Shalom, Bible Reading School, Day 85. Today we're going to read Galatians 1 to Ephesians 6. Day point. The book of Galatians is about the law and the gospel. The book of Ephesians, written to the church in Ephesus that was established during Paul's third missionary journey, is about salvation and the church. The two books have the same central theme. First, salvation and Trinitarian salvation. Second, the children of God who are justified by faith and the members of God's household. Third, God's children living by faith is living by the mystery of Christ. Fourth, the truth free from the law is to live life maturing and measuring up to the fullness of Christ. Fifth, to live free from the flesh is to live a spirit-filled life, reaping the fruits of the Holy Spirit and light. Sixth, the gospel free from the world is the life directed by world missions that boast only of the cross of Jesus Christ. First, the gospel of freedom, Galatians 1 to 6. The book of Galatians explains the law and the gospel well. If the works of adherence to the law distort the gospel of Christ, then the freedom which comes from salvation cannot be enjoyed. But when the gospel of Christ and the requirements of the law are fulfilled, we are freed from the law, the flesh, and the world. Second, the gospel of the church, Ephesians 1 to 6. The book of Ephesians explains well the topics of salvation and the church. God chose men even before the creation of the world. Christ redeemed us through his blood, and the Holy Spirit made us children of God through the seal. God's children, through Trinitarian salvation, are being built together into the church in Jesus Christ in order to be a dwelling place for God in the Holy Spirit. Today's mission: display the character of Jesus in the image of Christ. Example: freedom of hating others, freedom to release greed, freedom to obey the word, freedom to love our enemies, freedom to boast of the cross, etc.